Yes, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode on this Tuesday night, your favorite show to come show up and talk ball with your boys. This is Sports Talking with JB. I'm your host, JB. That's my podcast partner, my brother from another, DJ C Way. How you feeling, bro?
Everything is everything, JB. Feeling blessed today, man. And boy, the sports world been cooking up a storm. Some of it been good, some of it been bad. But at the end of the day, it's been cooking.
Yes, sir. And we definitely here to talk about it, man. Like always, we thank y'all for joining us. It's been a long season. This is episode 20, bro. Season 6. Blessed to be here with y'all tonight. Please hit the like button when you're coming in. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And share this to your people. Y'all know what to do, man.
Y'all know what to do. Y'all know the deal.
Yeah, we got the regulars in here. What's up with you, Tip? What's going on?
Up, Tip?
Hey, appreciate you, Sanquinetta. What's up with you? Y'all come on in, man. Let yourself be known tonight. Not feeling my best, but we here. Hey, we here. You good, C-Way? You good for the show?
Oh yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. And I help you get through it tonight.
Yeah, we gonna make it tonight. We gonna make it tonight. Hey, let's go through these sponsors because we got some breaking news that just hit. And I really want to hit y'all with the breaking news. But first off, let's do the sponsors as always. The network is sponsored by Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz. If you're in the market for a new Benz, any pre-owned vehicle, and you're in the Montgomery or surrounding areas, go check out the location 217 Eastern Boulevard, or you can check out the website at jackingrammercedes.com. Proud sponsor of the Sports Talking with JB Podcast Network. Shouts out to my guy, Elfrom. Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Good to see you, Elfrom. And we are also sponsored by the good folks at Tide Tower, man, who also sponsors Rolling with the Tide segment that we're going to get to in just a minute. But make sure y'all go to whitwheelsports.com, man, get your Tide Tower.
Yes, sir.
Now, chat and C-Way, we got breaking news. Before we start with the Rolling with the Tide, right? We got breaking news just popped up.
What you got?
We have a commitment.
Okay, what is it?
We have a commitment. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, brace for this one. Brace for this one.
I'm
Y'all ready? Chat. Y'all ready for this one? Chat. Let's somebody tell me you're ready for this one. This is breaking news right here. Okay, I got some eyeballs. We have a commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ Philly has committed.
Oh, gee.
To what team is that? Wait a minute, hold on. LSU. Let me get this right. Hold on, y'all. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. TJ Philly.
Oh, Jesus.
LSU, Auburn. I don't know what team that is right there. Tulane, Western Kentucky, Georgia State, Texas State. What team is this?
I don't know.
Somebody tell me what team is this? Louisville? That's a Cardinal. Is that a Cardinal?
That's a Buffalo. Man, that's a Buffalo Cardinal.
What is this? I'm sorry, bro. Hey. This is breaking news to me.
It's breaking news.
Somebody find out. Is it Louisville? Somebody find out what. Hold on, bro.
Louisville.
I'm sorry, y'all. This breaking news. This is how we start the show off tonight.
I gotta.
TJ Finley. TJ Finley been in college longer than we've been doing the podcast.
I know.
Has signed to Incarnate Word. Incarnate Word? What? Hold on, bro. Incarnate Ward or Word. He typed Word. I don't know. It may be misspelled. But anyway, that is it a joke? I don't think it's a joke.
No joke.
On 3. Go to your own 3 posted this. It's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's real.
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. I promise you, it's not a joke.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
a joke, y'all. It's just funny.
That's
I'm
your
sorry.
breaking news. Y'all thought we were talking about Alabama got a commitment.
Oh, gee.
I had to hey, we had to get a good laugh for the day, bro.
Boy.
Is it fake news? It's not fake news. Somebody let me know. It's not fake news. Let me know something. I don't know. I don't know if it's fake news or not. I may have been got. No, bro, this is my own 3. This is my own 3 right here. This real deal. All right. I just had to put that out there.
I love it, though.
That's the part this is part of the transfer portal that we don't like, bro. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 teams. Come on, bro. Like, yeah, it is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining the show. Let's talk about one of Alabama's own, Ty Simpson, right?
Yeah.
Ty Simpson reported has $6.5 million NIL offer from a team that's actually playing in the college football playoffs next week, the Miami Hurricane. C-Way, we talked about this a little bit before we started the show. And what did you say? What was your response? Tell the people what was your response to this right here. And by the way, Ty did not sign. He is going to the NFL draft. He signed his papers today. He's going to the NFL draft. So, C-Way, what you think about this, bro?
I agree with Ty. And ladies and gentlemen, Ty from the get-go has said that he only wanted to play with the Alabama Crimson Tide. He remained loyal the whole time. And I liked what the young man did. Go chase your dreams. Young man had a dream to be in the NFL. He'd be an NFL star quarterback. Yes, he didn't. If he would have came back, he would have came back to Alabama to run it back. And if he was going to go to another team and accept the bag, he would not have. First of all, he would not have sat behind Jalen 2 years. He would not have. Easily could have been. We can go on back and forth if he could have started over Jalen or whatnot. Evidently, 2 different coaches said Jalen was the starter. End of discussion. We're not going to debate that no more.
Yes.
But he waited his turn patiently, and that shows a young man that say, hey, he see the bigger dream is going to the NFL, going to a team to learn how to develop his skills so he can one day make an impact on the NFL. So to me, when I heard the teams acquiring by him, JB, last week, I already knew that he wasn't going. He was not taking the bait. He was not taking the bait for money, because you look at his dad as a college coach. Probably a family that's already established and don't need the money. This is a definition of a young man. Go chase your dream and become a pro quarterback, and be a pro quarterback, and don't sell don't sell your team out, don't sell your players out, don't sell your fans out, don't sell the Crimson Tide out for the bag. Good job, Ty. Go be great, young man. You don't owe college football anything, man. And this is me from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate what Ty Simpson did for the Crimson Tide. He, had a rough start. One of the best pretty much like number 1, number 2 quarterback coming in his class. He sat there patiently 4 years to get his chance, and he made the most of it this year. He had some good games, he had some bad games, had some high moments, some low moments, but yet he kept this team together, man. And I'm very happy, man. I hope he go be great, man. I'm glad that he did not go chase that $6.5 million.
Hey, shouts out to Keith Hogan. Shouts out to Efron. Efron said, $6.5. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, Efron, it's you. It's people like you chasing the bag instead of chasing the legacy. But at the same time, bro, I'm kind of with you, Efron. My palms been itching lately. I might have went and got that 6.5 too.
Hey, but you never know. He probably gonna make more than that when he get to the NFL,
Yeah, that's true. But I had to put on my Bama necklace for this, man. Ty Simpson, I'm proud. See, this is what makes me proud of to be an Alabama fan, right? Y'all know we won a lot of championships, right? We got to get back to that point. We still trying to get back to it. But if you're a Bama fan through and through, these are the players you like. The Ty
Yeah.
Simpson, the Malachi Moores, hey, the Jalen Milrows, the guys who stuck around, the guys that's loyal to the Tide, right? That's loyal to the Tide. And the ones who could have they had opportunities, they had teams snaking around at them, right? And throwing money at them. Nah, I'm gonna stick with the Tide. But in Ty Simpson's case, you were right, Seaway. If I'm coming back, I'm coming back to the team who I waited patiently to get this job for. The team that through and through that I'm riding with. I'm gonna stick it out. We're gonna try to win. But I'm glad he did this, right? And it's some bad Bama fans out there who, see where we talk about this a lot. We're not gonna keep caring. We're not gonna keep doing this. We're not gonna keep beating a dead horse. But we always say we have fickle fans, meaning when the team is winning, when the player's doing good, everybody patting them on the back. Everybody saying, "Oh, you the GOAT, you the GOAT, you the best player. We riding with you." But as soon as you have a couple bad games, you throw a game losing interception, or you play bad, they want to crap on you and say you terrible. You should have never been the quarterback. We don't need you, right? Those are the type of fans that me and Seaway don't really rock with. Now, if you on Bama team, if you wearing that crimson, and Seaway, I'm gonna throw it to you. Tell the people how you feel about players that's no longer with Alabama and how you feel about the players that's currently with Alabama.
Yeah. Respectfully, I'm not going to say Malachi's line, but those young men that decided to leave, I pray nothing but blessings on y'all. Go be great wherever y'all are. Y'all still have the Bama legacy in y'all. But right now, fans, we need to focus on our own players. I think that we just need to focus on our players, hope our players come in, work hard, and let's get back to greatness. To continue to keep the greatness going. Guess what? I was not mad that Cam Coleman didn't come. I was not worried about, to me, I was not super convinced on Hollywood, respectfully, on Hollywood Smoots, respectfully. I was not sold on him. I didn't think that he was the answer. Cam Coleman, I'm not mad about that as well. I want us to continue to work on that interior. To me, my main focus is, man, we have the athletes, guys. We have the athletes. We have to put it together and get them to develop and how to work on them to stand. I just want the guys that we have to come in next season, be hungry. Hey, we knocked on the door. Man, we was knocking on the door of the championship. We was in that game. We was in the game. And I'm just hoping that these guys that we have come hungry, come with something to play for, and go out there and be great. I'm not worried about the other ones that chose to go on the greener pastures. That's what they felt that they needed to do what best for them and their family. By all means, go do it. Some I agree with, some I disagree with. And the ones I agree with, like the guys that like the Cole Adams, I'm not calling no player's name, that, that wanted a chance to actually shine. I'm not mad at those type of players. But I disagree with players that's going to be a junior, that's going to have, they were supposed to be starters this year. You go chase a bag for 1 year when you could actually came back and run it back and get your stock up. You're not really fully developed like you should be. You ain't go chase a bag. I ain't rocking with that. When you can ready to go to the pro next year, but that's just my personal opinion. But man, all thing I'm focused on, I'm not focused on who don't want to. If you don't want to be with the Crimson, go now, so we can focus on who's at here. If you don't want to be in, like my new saying, I'm not begging nobody who don't want to be in my life to be in my life. That's just my life period right now. If you don't want to be in my life, I still love you, and I can love you with a distance. But we need to focus on players that are here. And if they don't want to be here, you can't. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we can't make them stay if they don't want to stay.
Yeah. And like Keith Hogan say right here, sometimes it's not the player's decision. And you are absolutely true. It's cases where players do get pushed out the door, so you can look at it both ways, do both lenses. And Efron also, you get a degree that matters most, right? It matters the most. Like I also say, man, if you stay 3-4 years, you got a degree and you grad and you got another year of eligibility, you want to move on, go ahead. By all means. You know what I'm saying? But to not stay on this too long, to kind of talk about what happened, to get people up on what happened. Cam Coleman did come for a visit this past weekend, but he wound up signing with Texas on Sunday.
Right.
We see that right there. So, yeah, of course, Texas, and that's one thing, we can't compete with Texas. When it comes to NIL and money, Hollywood Smothers, bro, signed with Bama, committed to Bama for 2-3 days.
And
then he flipped on it and went on to Texas. So, and I saw this. This was very funny. This is from one of the Texas Twitter's accounts. Last 24 hours, Texas upset number 13 Alabama in basketball. Cam Coleman committed to Texas over Alabama. Hollywood Smothers flipped from Alabama to Texas. Texas is stuffing Alabama in a locker right now. Hey, check this out. This is absolutely true. And the reason why, we can't compete with that oil money in Texas. And listen, I'm not even mad at Texas, because guess what? If we were Texas fans, let's look at it like this. If we were Texas fans, right? Mm-hmm. And we had unlimited amount of money and resources, and we was going buying up all the kids and doing what Texas is doing, we'll be cheering them on. Yep. We will be cheering them on. We will be like, get your money up. We would be like Jimmy Hitchman told Tupac, get your money up, and then come, let's go to war. And Pac came back and said, I got my money up, let's go to war. But at the end of the day, the way the landscape of college football is a money game. So the teams that's spending the most money, the Texas Tech, the Texas A&M, they all spending the most money.
In Ohio State.
They got the bag. Yes, in Oregon.
Guess what? Hey, we're going to laugh. Texas doing all this and still ain't going to win the championship next year.
That's what I'm saying. So, and we just saw Texas Tech. They had over $20 million in NIL they spent last year, and they couldn't score a point in the playoff.
Yep. So that's not a guarantee. They're going to do everything they can to try to get Arch a championship, and I guarantee Texas still ain't going to win. They might not even make it. While they laughing, you might not even make the playoff next year. How about that?
Yep. That's what they're trying to do. So, but guess what? Because you got the money, and fans, chat, check this out. This funny to me though. I don't know if y'all saw this. I don't know if y'all saw these right here now. These are the mascot. These are the actual Twitter accounts of these programs. They promoting this thing. We ain't got no state income tax. Hey, look at the Houston Cougars. We ain't got no state income tax, baby. And check out Florida.
Hey,
check out Florida. No state income tax, and we got the beach.
Hey, I'm gonna joke on Oregon. Y'all got all them jerseys. Ain't no championships.
Yeah.
You got all that. Y'all got all that and still ain't got no championship.
At the end of the day, bro, what you want to do? Do you want to get the bag and really not have no chance? Well, now you do have a chance at winning the championship because you can get all the good players. So that's going to give you a chance. But what do you do?
Can you put them at the end of the day? Can you put it all together on the field? It don't matter. You can have a dream team, but if you don't know how to coach the dream team or the redeem team, if you don't know how to put the pieces together, it ain't worth the flip. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be based off. You can pay all the money you want to. It's still gonna be based off on the X's and O's and what you can do on the field. If you can, first of all, stay out of trouble. If they can come hurt, if you can put them together and get them to learn the plays, develop them in a good time. And if you can make good game time decisions and adjustments, it does not make you any difference if you can put $1 billion team together. If you don't know how to coach, if they don't know how to win, if you can't change their mindsets to get focused on the game, you ain't gonna do jack. At the
Right.
end of the day, it's what they do on the field is what counts. And so I still think that Alabama still in it. Alabama fans, please, let's not panic. I think we still in a good shape. We still got some good players, man. We got 2 good quarterbacks that's gonna be battling for that QB1. I still think that Matt gonna be, my personal opinion. I think Matt gonna have the upper hand just because he knows the system a little bit better. But I'm not gonna. We'll talk about that later on when it comes to the A-Day. Man, we got some good recruit. We got some good recruits coming in, and I'm more so worried about the interior, man. If we fix that offensive line and that defensive line, I think that we will be okay. We got some guys coming back in the safety, in a safety position that's going to be pretty good. So I'm not panicking about the team just yet.
No, so these are some players. I mean, this was early this morning. I know it's been 2 or 3 players that have went to other teams. Hell, we had Jordan Renard jump in the portal about an hour ago. And we signed a couple players today, but this is just a quick list y'all can look at. I'm not even gonna go through the thing. But Quay Russaw, James Smith, man, well, I'm a little disappointed. But y'all going to Ohio State, y'all gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. But them the Gump boys, I love them boys.
Mm-hmm.
Quay Russaw and James Smith, man, Carver boys. They're a package deal. They said we came together, we left together. And we going to Ohio State together. Lord have mercy. Ohio State always get us, bro. And it's a reason.
They always.
I'm not even going to put it out there, but we have a big booster that is a big Ohio State alum in the city. That's all I got to say. And it's a reason why the Caleb Downs and the Quinshawn Junkins and guys like that go to Ohio State. So, and these are let me see. Some of the guys we got. Wait a minute. It went too fast. These are some of the guys we got. Really, some guys who you looking at the names, they might not be familiar names. You just got to go look them up. Go look at the highlights. Hopefully, these players fit into the system. That's what you want. You can go after the big names. You can go after the 5-star guys who hadn't panned out yet. Hey, give me some 3 stars that gonna work, man. Give me some guys that fit the system. That's what you want. You want guys that fit the system and who wants to compete hard for a starting position. That's what you want.
Yeah. And you look at Indiana team had just dominated a team. It's dominated a team with 5 stars that's only have 3 stars. But guess what? The team playing like they want it. They got some experience. They are playing like they have a point to prove. They are focused on the gridiron. At the end of the day, if they ain't focused on the gridiron, it don't matter what you play. It don't matter who you get. You got to have that focus on the field. Yeah. And I think some of the players that I did look at, some of their stats was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Some pretty decent. I think we're okay.
Yeah. Keon Keeley goes to Notre Dame. I think that's actually a good fit for him.
I think that's a good fit for him.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people was mad at Keon Keeley. I don't think he panned out at Alabama. I mean, they gave him a chance. He was there, 3 years?
3 years.
If I'm not mistaken. But at the end of the day, man, like C-Way said, we ain't going to worry about who ain't in that crimson and white in the 2026 season. We're going to worry about who's on their roster when it comes time to play ball. And those are the players that you see. You can't, in this era, you can't get attached too much to the player. Right?
Right.
I knew some players you may know personally, so of course you're going to follow them. Right? Because I know it's some players I know personally, you get attached to them. You got to follow them when they go. But for just the normal fan out there, don't get too attached to the player. You're an Alabama fan through and through. So whoever on Alabama team, that's who you root for. If they gone, don't get mad at them. They gone. Yeah. Let them go do what's best for them. I ain't mad at you. Go and get your money.
Yep.
Yeah, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Elfrom, I like this. College football culture has shifted. We all got to adapt. Exactly, bro.
Exactly. And this is the new man. This is the new normal today. This is the new normal for us. Hey,
Yeah.
most of the fans they wanted that NCAA game back, and they done made it happen for us to get it back.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Speaking of NCAA games, speaking of championships, man. First of all, y'all please hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Share this to your folks, man. We about to preview the college football playoff national championship game. Now, this is a nice little matchup here. When the top 12 came, I never would have expected these would be the two teams playing for the championship.
Bruh, man, those two were the last two teams I was gonna suspect.
I know, bro. I know. And then think about this. You got the number 1 seed, and then you got the last seed. The team that got in last, Miami Hurricanes, who Notre Dame fans saying they should have got in over Miami.
Yeah.
Who Texas saying they should have got in. Vanderbilt. No, they got it right. This is another reason why they got it right, bro. We see it all comes to fruition right now.
Yep.
Miami should have got in. Miami got in, and Miami made it all the way to the final game against a team who only played 2 games. Miami had to play 3 games.
Yep. And Miami proved that they was one of the top 12 teams. And that's when you get in. This is how you do it. You shut up the naysayers. You shut up the haters. You shut up the spectators when you put on a performance like these guys have been putting on since the first game, man. They came in, beat Texas A&M. Next week, on the road. Next week, beat the defending champs. To beat the champs, guess what you got to do? You beat the champs. They beat the champs. Then they came back and put on a thriller against Ole Miss. Man, shouts out to Miami coach Cristobal and old guys, man. Y'all are looking good. And I'm just excited. I cannot wait to this championship game, man. I cannot wait.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking of Miami, that's what they did to Ole Miss last week. Great game, by the way. This was a great game to come down to the last play. No, shouts out to Ole Miss for that. Shouts out to Mike Irvin.
Mike Irvin got a new trend. He done took the BTA and just made a trend to now everybody had that belt now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. And Ole Miss, they was doing BTA all season. So
yeah,
that's why
Mike Irvin
got it from them.
Mike Irvin was too.
I know.
I know.
But hey, I love it though. I love it.
I do too.
And then, hey man, these graphics sick though, man. I like these graphics.
Yeah, and shouts out to Indiana man, Coach C, man. I miss his name, but I'm gonna call him Coach C, man. Yeah. Shouts out to them. Hey, this man don't show no expression. He's one of the few coaches that you can say that's under Saban. His expressions and his intensity the whole game, he really mirrors Coach Saban.
I was gonna say that, or Belichick, right?
Or Belichick, yeah.
And he makes some little smart comments. I watched a lot of his comments from his interviews. He's arrogant. He's very arrogant. But guess what? He backs that shit up.
Yep, and he's backing it up, and he's showing that you even in this era, bro. He is showing that you can still be a hard-nosed coach. He is showing that you don't have to be their friends. He is showing that you don't have to create just a player-friendly environment. He demands intensity the whole game, and he's not letting up on offer. He ain't letting up all game. He's coaching the whole game, and they're looking good. And to answer your question, Alfred, I really think Miami does have a chance.
Me too.
Here's why. Since are we gonna explain why now?
Yeah, give me a second. This is a key matchup. Wide receivers against Miami DBs, but at the same time, what you're also missing, that pass rush from Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, JB. I think that Miami pass rush is much better than the defense than the pass rushes that Indiana has to face so far, and that's gonna give Miami an edge, and it's gonna also that pass rush helps their DBs out a lot.
Yeah.
That's the type of pass rush that Alabama has been having over the years before things have changed. That pass rush that kind of helped the DBs out, and I think that that's gonna be the big key for Miami is to create pressure uh on Mendoza. But man, Mendoza showing that man he is proving that he is the Heisman winner, and
Oh
he's a
yeah.
strong kid and he making good throws. And I'm looking forward to that matchup. I think the DBs versus the wide receivers is going to be a important matchup, and whoever has the advantage could be and that'll be the reason why whoever wins this game They're going to be a key to whoever wins this game for whoever wins this game.
Yeah. Yeah. See, now if they let Mendoza sit back there and pick them apart, now they're gonna have a long day. It's
It's
gonna be
going
a
to be a long.
long night. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night in Miami if
And,
they can't get to Mendoza.
hey,
Right.
and them receivers and Indiana receiver has hands.
Oh yeah, them boys. Hey, them boys are good, man.
Man, I'm gonna use the old saying, man, them boys can catch a cold in Alaska.
Yeah. Yeah. Them boys are good, man. So I think you are Efron, you're right. You have to force Indiana to make mistakes.
You have to.
Because if they play a clean game, you
They,
really can't beat them. Because I don't think Miami can play cleaner than Indiana. If we're looking at it like this, Miami makes mistakes. Miami has penalties. They should have beaten Ole Miss.
worse than
The
they
game,
did.
the game should have not came down to the end. They would get positive yard. Then you have a holding penalty. You have a false start. You do some illegal formation, and you
And
set yourself back.
and they
Miami
have
had
some. My
yes,
bad, bro. And they have some what they call them bonehead holding calls. The man didn't already get past you. Why are you grabbing
yeah, and bro, how many interceptions did they drop? They dropped
several?
like 5 interceptions that last game.
Yep.
So in Miami, if they're gonna have a chance now, they are the underdog by like 7.5, which is fair. I mean, you at home. Basically, it's gonna be a big party. I'm worried more about Miami. I'm worried more about the distractions.
Yep.
They don't even have to travel.
That's a
Look
home
how
game for them.
look how far Indiana has to come. So this is a business trip for Coach Cinetti and his Hoosiers. They coming down there for one thing and one thing only, to bring that damn trophy back to Indiana. Miami, on the other hand, the game is on a Monday night. You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Boy, the parties. Think about this. I don't know if y'all heard this. Sorry about that. Think about this. The parties is going to be off the chain. You already know everybody who's anybody is going to be in Miami this weekend. Everybody's going to be there. So, Carson Beck, you the elder statesman, right? Hey, not only which Beck going to show up in the game, which Beck going to show up in the party? Hey, which Beck going to show up pregame?
Yep.
So, I'm more worried about Miami staying focused. I'm
Me
worried
too.
about them boys partying too much now. If I'm coaching that, I know they're gonna get there before Monday. But I might show up Monday. I might show up Monday morning, ready to go to work, man. I might not even show up the weekend. But you know they gotta do media and all that, so they have to show up. But at the end of the day, I trust Indiana to be more disciplined than I trust the Miami Hurricanes.
I man, JB, you could not have said that no better. And I'm not gonna add on
Oh
to
my
what you
God.
said, but you do know all the former players from Miami will be there, like
Oh man.
like Michael Irvin, The Rock, Warren Sapp, all those guys, man. The party and the thing that I'm worried about Miami, I will add this, JB. Miami do not need to start celebrating because the job is not finished yet. The
Yeah.
job is not finished. They gotta stop celebrating like they have won the championship and go treat this game like, hey, man, this is a business trip for y'all too. Y'all at home, so it's more of a business trip for y'all than them. They know they coming in the hostile territory. Y'all at home, but y'all home field advantage can be a disadvantage if you don't stay focused on the game.
That's true. From they both can run the ball, but if you trust me, one team that's gonna run, Miami gonna run that ball.
Yeah,
Miami gonna run that ball successfully.
Yes.
But if I had to say, if the game is tight, do I trust Mendoza or do I trust Carson Beck?
You can ask me that. I would trust Mendoza because here's why. This is why I trust Mendoza if the game is tight a little bit more. Because Mendoza is more disciplined. Indiana doesn't, and for one, Indiana's in a tight game. Indiana is not going to really turn the ball over as much. They're not going to have no fumbles, the foolish interceptions. They're not going to create a lot of penalties. Now Miami, however, once again, it depends which Beck you have. You might have a Beck that can take over the game like he did in the fourth quarter and score that last touchdown. Or you might have a Beck they're going to throw an interception trying to avoid a sack or get a foolish intentional grounding, or you might get a face mask. Or if the game is tight, I'm going to trust Indiana. I give Indiana the edge more because they are more disciplined. They're more, they don't create a lot of turnovers. And the key for Miami, and I'm going to keep saying it, I'm going to say it. I've been saying it from week one with Miami. Miami is going to have to jump on them and jump on them early.
Yeah.
And keep them out of sync. Because if Indiana's one of those team, if Indiana goes two scores up above, two scores ahead, you're not coming back.
Like Efron say, if halftime is over.
Yeah.
Hey, like check this out. If it starts off any way that Oregon and Indiana game started with a pick six, it's over.
It's over. And in the way Indiana, man, and Bama fan, after I saw how they beat Oregon, I wasn't even mad at. I really wasn't mad anyway. Anything that Bama did that week before, man, I forgave the team, man, because man, Indiana playing like they want to destroy, they want to devour whoever they play. They want to destroy them. Man, I have not seen this type of intensity in this generation. I gotta be. I have not seen, I'm just being honest. I have not seen a team that want to just straight dominate a team in the playoff, in the championship. Bro, I have not seen this since we destroyed Notre Dame in the national championship.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the type of
y'all in the chat, man. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. That's the type of intensity that I see with this Indiana team.
Yeah. Now, shouts out to Jay Smith. I think Indiana being a favorite adds motivation to Miami. Seeing both fan bases of Indiana and Miami talking straight. It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, they gonna talk trash, y'all. Oh yeah, they gonna talk. You already know Miami gonna talk, bro.
It's gonna be good. Listen, man. So, see why you like Miami to win this game, bro? Give me some scope predictions, y'all, before we move on.
I'm gonna pick Miami to win 31-28.
Okay. So I always do this, and I look at it. If the game is close, I'm gonna take Miami. If it's a blowout, of course, I'm taking Indiana. If it's BTA, damn, it's gonna be hard for Miami to win this game.
It's gonna be very hard for Miami to win.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for Miami to win this game. Tiff, I'm with you, Tiff. Give me Indiana 41-20. Give me Indiana 41-20. Tiff, you read my mind. I was thinking of something similar to that, so I'm gonna take your score 41-24. I think Carson Beck throws a pick or two. But I think Miami, they're not gonna lay down. So I feel like Indiana gonna pull away late.
Yeah.
I think they'll pull away late. And it may be a pick six late or something. It's gonna be something late. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Elfron said bet paycheck for paycheck.
No, I need, Efron, I need my money.
Yeah.
I ain't been on none. I ain't been on none of these kids.
Damn, 52 teams.
Ooh,
You feel like that,
LP,
LP? Hey, you feel like that?
LP, you it's like that, LP.
Wow. That BTA for real.
Ooh.
Hey, but yeah, man. I wanted Miami, bro. You know we want Miami to win. True enough.
Yeah.
I want just for to bring back some of the old college football back. Cause you know, Miami, the U used to be like that.
Yeah.
We know the U used to be like that, man. You know, I like that score too.
I do too.
I like that too. So I mean, at the same time, man, got a question from Chris. Do we think the Indiana team is the hell no?
No.
Not even close.
Not
I
close.
feel like okay. Before we move on, I feel like this team is well coached, disciplined. The quarterback is great. The playmakers are decent, but this is no way an all-time great team. They've had one of the best seasons if they finish this thing off, run the table, but no, this is not an all-time great team, bro.
No.
No.
They beat some decent teams, beat some good teams in the playoff, but you look at their schedule. They had a cakewalk schedule this year. I can't put them as one of the greatest team of all time. I can't give them that. They're a good team, but not of all time.
Yeah, 2020 will beat them. Bama, 2020 Bama. Oh yeah.
And then the 2019 LSU team will mop the floor with them.
Yeah. Them Georgia teams will give them a run.
Yeah, them Georgia teams. Even our 2010, our 2012 and 13 team will beat them. I say Auburn with Cam Newton team will beat them.
I don't know. That might be a good one. So maybe after they win the national championship, we'll start ranking them. That might be a good thing for next week or so. Maybe we'll rank them.
Yeah, I like.
But right now, I don't know. If Miami win, it'll be a good feel-good story. Miami is no way in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, I won't mind. Michael Irvin gonna cry. If Miami win this game, Michael Irvin is gonna cry like a baby on national TV.
That noise he been talking.
Oh, he gonna cry. He gonna cry tears of joy if they win this game.
Oh yeah.
He gonna cry. So see where you got Miami. I'm gonna go Indiana. I'm gonna go with my head, not my heart. I'm gonna go Indiana. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We not gone yet, but we want y'all to hit that like button. We want y'all to subscribe. And we want y'all to share, man. We got to talk some NFL. We got some breaking news that hit today that really hit me really hard because it's one of my favorite coaches, man. One of my favorite coaches. But before we go, man, y'all watch this because we got to pay some bills, and we will be right back.
Sports Talking with JB is sponsored by Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, since 1959 serving the greater Montgomery area, from C-classes to GLEs, and everything in between. Visit them at 217 Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, Alabama. Come test drive a new Benz today. At Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, it's time to love what you drive.
Once again, shout out to the sponsors, man. Jack Ingram Mercedes. Hey, Chris Count said Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, etc. gonna be there. But can they suit up?
Nope.
Do they have some eligibility? Is Ray Lewis coming out there tunnel with a uniform on? Is Ed Reed coming out that tunnel? I need to know. Because if that was the case, I'm definitely picking Miami BTA.
Yeah, in line.
If they had them boys coming out in uniform. But all right, y'all. Before we go, we got to talk a little bit of NFL. Now, this breaking news hit today. Mike Tomlin has stepped down as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike T, man, 19 years with the Steelers. This is a legend. This is a Hall of Famer. This man never had a losing season 19 straight years. We talking about something that's pretty much unheard of, right? But he only got one Super Bowl, right? And he's been losing a lot of playoff games as of late. So this is a stepping down. This ain't no firing. Before people get out there and come with the fake news, man, Mike Tomlin got fired. No, he did. He literally stepped down. And I'm gonna post this statement. I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna let y'all look at the statement, you know. But at the end of the day, to paraphrase this, he had been thinking about this. And I watched a video on this when they were talking about it. Mike Tomlin really came into this like this year, like it was gonna probably be his last year with the Steelers. Now, Seaway and chat, if Mike Tomlin is only in his early 50s, I believe. I want to say
because he came in, because he got the job at the age of 34, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. He may be like 53.
53, yeah.
Yeah. So that put him about 53, 54. So if he was late 60s, early 70s, I would say retirement. But Mike Tomlin probably still got about another 10, 15 years if he really want to coach. So the reason that this thing is a step down and the way it works, if he wanted to coach another team, the Steelers still have his rights. So let's say, for instance, the Falcons want him. You got to give the Steelers some compensation. You got to get them draft picks, some money. Because he's still technically under contract with the Steelers. He just stepping away. Right? This happened with Sean Payton. Sean Payton stepped away from the Saints. The Broncos wanted him. They had to give the Saints some money and a draft pick or something like that to acquire Sean Payton. We've seen this before where coaches got traded. But I like this for Mike Tomlin. Efron said 5 years too late. Hey, he couldn't find him a quarterback for one thing, Efron.
Yeah. And he
couldn't find
he was working, and he's really been working with scrap. I ain't gonna call him scraps, but he did not have the best pieces the last few years, and he made something out of nothing. And I'm happy for Mike Tomlin. Me and JB off the air, man, we said this last year that it was time for we thought it was time for Tomlin to have to reestablish himself, with another team, get a fresh start and take a break, because sometimes you can't get stuck in a place of complacency or, and I like this for him, man. I hate to see him go, but I'm happy to see him free from all Pittsburgh need to get rid of him. No, you don't get rid of a coach that's winning. And I already see people trying to compare him, trying to say that he's in the same category as Doc Rivers. Not at all. Not even close. Not even close. So stop it.
Hey, look at the records. The resume speaks for itself, right? You can just look at the win percentage for one thing. Him and Bill Cowher right there with win percentage, right? You don't really get no better than that for a long-term coach to coach as long as you coach, to never have a losing season with that high of a winning percentage. Yeah, you got one, so you probably should have had 2 or 3 Super Bowls. But Bill Cowher was another long-term great coach. He only got 1 Super Bowl. Back in them days, the Steelers had the teams back in the 70s.
It's still current.
Yeah, they had them teams. And then back then, bro, football was real nasty, dirty. They had the right people. They was tearing through the 70s. This was a team of the 70s, the Steelers, right? But he got them 4 championships. But this right here, just showing this, just shows you what a first-class organization the Steelers are. If I have a coach that's winning games, giving us a chance to win every year, yeah, he might have a bad year here and there, but He ain't causing no problems. He really is well respected. Why would I fire a coach? Well, you see other teams firing coaches year after year after year. This is the organization that should be looked upon as one of the all-time great. For you to have 3 coaches since 1969,
That's awesome.
man, come on, man. Come on. And before anybody say something, the Cowboys ain't had no championships in 95, Seaway. 95, 96, right?
Yep.
They ain't had no championship. The Steelers done won 2 championships with 2 coaches since the Cowboys last championship. Now, I just want to put that out. That's just for the sake of argument. That's just for the sake of argument.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be like Bill Belichick. Everybody can't hit on a Tom Brady and be with like Belichick and win all the championships. You can't. Oh, Andy Reid, he got him a little taste. You know what I'm saying? So it's extremely difficult to win Super Bowl championships. Extremely difficult, man.
Yep. Hey, I wish Tomlin would have stepped down next year. Maybe Jared was not gonna get him. No, I'm not even.
Jared gonna get him. And check this out, bro. Harbaugh. Now he got fired, right? he got fired 2 years ago. But just look at this. Tomlin and Harbaugh around the same time, bro. This longevity. The 2 coaches who were the longest tenure coaches, Harbaugh 18 years, Tomlin 19 years. They both got 1 Super Bowl. I mean, and they both stayed with the team that long.
Yep.
So, yeah. We're going to get on that who we got winning the Super. We're going to get on that in a minute. We definitely going to get on that in a minute. But I had to give a shout out to Mike Tomlin, man. He all-time, one of the all-time great coaches. I don't care what nobody got to say. I met Mike Tomlin at the Senior Bowl. Mike Tomlin walked up by me. He shot me a fist bump. Somebody said, this is a story. Somebody said, "Hey, Tomlin, y'all gonna win the Super Bowl this year?" He said, "We might," and smiled and walked off. Hey, you never know what Tomlin gonna say though, man. You just never know what he gonna say. Ooh. But that was a moment with Mike Tomlin a couple years ago. All right, so these are the opening job for the NFL coach. I did not think that we would have 9 job openings. I had no idea. So, I mean, you would expect the Raiders. You would expect the Giants. They fired Dable mid-season. Some of these were expected. I expected the Falcons to be open. But
Miami.
Really, I really did not expect. You expected Cleveland, too.
Cleveland. New York.
But, the Steelers and the Ravens kind of hit out of nowhere, for real. RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah.
For them jobs to be open like that. Till said, "Who you think calling Kirby?" I don't think Kirby want no pause. What you think? You think Kirby want to take one of these jobs?
Nah.
I don't know. I don't think Kirby.
If anybody hit up a Kirby, it won't surprise me if Atlanta hit up Kirby.
True. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't see Kirby in Atlanta. Tomlin say he won't coach in 26. See, that's what I'm saying. He need a year. He need that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can always come back to coach. He's still young.
And the thing is, he'll probably take a year, maybe 2 years off, and wait for the perfect job. He'll wait. I think he'll wait. The job for Tomlin will have to make sense. He don't want to. Tomlin, if I'm Tomlin, I don't want to go to a situation that I'll have to go from the build from the ground up. He'll probably go to a middle of the road team that's kind of established that he can just walk right in and don't have to do too much.
I think, the piggyback on that, I think Harbaugh already know. He didn't already narrowed it down. Harbaugh either going to the Giants or the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Harbaugh gonna go one of them jobs.
Or Miami.
Yeah, I don't know if he want to go to Miami. I really don't know if he want to go, man. But this the draft order right here for the first 18. So somebody, that Jets job is not open. I thought Glenn would get fired, but surprisingly, they're giving him another year. So apparently, I don't know. Apparently, he's getting another year. But they got 2 first-round picks.
Hey, unfortunately for Glenn probably got to the trade deadline to do something.
Yeah, he gonna have to do something. But we gonna always come back to this, especially after the season. When it get close to draft, we gonna definitely come back to this and see who going to Cleveland. Efron. Cleveland is not a bad job.
I think McDaniel could possibly go there.
Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, I don't know why I see him. I don't know why I can literally see him going there.
No, Tomlin ain't. I don't think Tomlin going to Cleveland. No,
I don't
see that.
Tomlin would have been better off staying at Miami. I mean, at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't see that. It's gonna be interesting. If I'm Tomlin, I'm good, man. I'll take me a year off, man. You know, I know everybody gonna be calling them, but let the landscape play out. Let it play out. Speaking of the landscape, this is the NFL playoffs. This is what we got left. We down to the final 8 teams. We got 4 games coming up this week. We're going to talk about these 4 games before we go out here tonight. Divisional weekend. All right, so Saturday, 4:30 Eastern time, you got the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Seaway, who you like in that game, bro?
Let's go, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix?
I'm going with Bo Nix.
Okay. Mine will be happy for that. Mine will be happy to hear
that. Yeah, I know, right?
As Lee Corso would say, not so fast, my friend. Let me get Buffalo. I like Buffalo. Josh Allen on a mission. Hey, I watched them boys play Jacksonville. Josh Allen was Superman. He gonna have to be Superman if they're gonna win the Super Bowl each and every week because he's working with. He don't have a lot. He don't have a lot of weapons, right? But I think Buffalo gonna put it off. Give me Buffalo. What about the 49ers and the Seahawks Saturday night? Ooh, this is gonna be a great one. Ooh, who you like?
I'm going with Sam.
Sam Darnold?
Yep. Sam, it's his time. Let's go, Sam.
Yeah. I feel you. Hey, Efron like that Seahawks. I feel like, hey, the 49ers been overcoming, boy. They all these injuries. Prayers up to Achilles injury. They got too many players hurt, bro. And you putting too much on Brock Purdy and
McCaffrey.
Yeah. Seahawks, that defense is ferocious. Seahawks have beaten them. Seahawks pretty much own the NFC West right now. And it's looking like they're going to have to play. Give me the Seahawks. We're just going to let it play out, but I like the Seahawks in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday, you got the Texans who beat the Steelers last night. And speaking of Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers probably was his last game. A hideous performance, by the way, for Aaron Rodgers.
And I told him, and we kept telling him they don't love you like they love Brady.
No, he about it up. Who you liking, bro?
Man, it's gonna be an interest, man. But I'm going with the Texans.
Okay, you trust CJ Stroud?
No, but I trust that Texas defense though.
Okay.
Will Anderson Jr.
Yeah.
Inherit to toe.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen here, man. Daniil Hunter, Will Anderson, Jalen Petrie, Stingley, that secondary. Oh my goodness. The boys get around. They fly around the football.
Yes, and all CJ has to do is not make him. Hey, but I tell you what, he fumbled ball in them turn. You know what? When he play another performance like he did, Houston might be looking for them a quarterback soon.
Listen here, bro. If he plays anywhere remotely to the way he played in the first 3 quarters last night, the Patriots gonna get so far ahead. Yeah, they're gonna capitalize. I'm picking the Patriots anyway because I picked them to go to the Super Bowl. So let me go.
You sure did.
Yeah, let me go Patriots. I think Patriots. I don't say they run away with it, but I think they win by touchdown. Yeah. Nightcap on Sunday night, Sunday evening. The Rams going to Chicago. The Cardiac Bears. The team that's never out of a game. Never out of it, bro. I watched them boys come back again. They did it again to the Packers. They let them get a big lead and walk them down. Now, Seaway, do you trust? Now we know I'm not even gonna ask about Matt Stafford because he already got a Super Bowl ring. The Rams are already that team. Do you trust Caleb Williams in his second year with a rookie head coach? They at home, but do you trust them to take down the Rams, who are a Super Bowl team?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Because
I trust. Because I trust fingernail polish Williams. I trust fingernail polish Williams. Caleb Williams has winning in his DNA. You seen that when he was at USC with no help. You know, a lot of the games he did not win a championship at USC, but you cannot say it was not his fault. Mm-hmm. Whether he's playing good or bad, this young man has winning in his DNA. He does, you know, he'll get frustrated, but he is a bona fide winner. And no disrespect to Matt Stafford, but I gotta say it. Matt Stafford ain't nothing but a Tony Romo with a Super Bowl. A pipes quarterback that's really garbage that got a Super. The only difference between Matthew Stafford and Tony Romo is that fluke Super Bowl win they got a couple years ago against the Bengals. I still don't trust Matthew Stafford. He is still garbage in crunch time, and the Bears defense gonna give it to him.
Hold on, Seaway. I'm not gonna let you sit on here and disrespect Matthew Stafford like this. I'm not gonna let you do this. The MVP,
heard what it is.
The soon-to-be MVP of the NFL. You're not finna. No, Seaway. I'm not gonna let you disrespect him.
Man, that man don't deserve no MVP. That man ain't no MVP.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, Seaway. I got to disagree with you, my brother.
I understand.
46 touchdowns. 46 touchdowns, almost a 5,000 yard. Yes, he got Puka Nacua. Yes, he got Devontae Adams. Yes, but my goodness, man. Shoot. Now, do I think they're gonna go in Chicago, where it's probably gonna be ice cold and
ice cold in that snow. And then they're gonna say in that snow with all that snow. And Simone gonna come out there with that trench coat on and gonna kiss her boyfriend, gonna kiss her husband. He gonna go out there and play a good game.
Oh, I guarantee
you. I want them to show Simone as much. I want them to show her just as much as they did Taylor Swift.
Give me the Rams. I can't. No. I got the Rams, bro. I got the Rams, and it's not even because of Matt Stafford. It's because Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua is the best wide receiver in football.
No, I disagree.
Puka, listen, this man is spectacular. Some of the catches he be making.
Mm-hmm.
He runs like a running back. I don't know, bro. I feel like Puka Nacua is gonna be somebody that the Bears have no answer for, and he gonna lean me over. He's leaning me towards the Rams now. Caleb Williams is spectacular. Oh no doubt about it. He's spectacular. But game on the line, bro. Give me the round.
Hey, I got one question. He can do it on the inside. He ain't gonna do it in that snow.
I'm a basketball struggling against Mississippi State. Man, man. I'm done with Bama basketball, bro.
I'm done. Bro, I'm done with Bama basketball. Honestly, no disrespect to the basketball team. Man, go on send Nate Oak somewhere else so we can So I'd rather for the basketball team to be pipes, so we can distribute some of that money back to that some of that money for them NIL, so we can get this football team back established. Man, go on saying NATO with them old man coat somewhere on.
Man, look, man, you got that money. You got to divide that money out, man. Basketball team got to get some too, bro.
Man, yeah, get a championship, then I'll celebrate.
We trying, bro. Hey, we trying.
I'm tired of that run, man. I'm tired of that running gun, man.
Yeah, hey. Like I say, mark my words. I've been saying it for the past 2-3 years. Nate Oates will get an NBA job.
Oh, he gone.
Y'all better be looking. Y'all better be looking for another head coach.
Oh yeah. He gone.
Yeah, for sure. And just like Nate Oates will be in about a year or two, we gonna be gone too. Hey man, y'all please hit that like button. This has been a great show. We started the show off. Hey, we just telling it like it is, Elfro.
Oh, I like basketball, but I rather for the football team to be great.
I'm being realistic, bro. I'm being realistic now. Do I think Alabama basketball will win the championship this year? Hell no. But no. We do have a chance. I'm not saying we don't have a chance, but do I think we will win it? No. Absolutely not. But at the same time, we do got to get this football team. And I agree with Steve. Well, let's put some money back in the football. Hey, they go $7. Hey, appreciate you for the $7 because we need to put that into the football program.
Yeah, but I am happy to see. Oh, seriously, I'm being funny though. But I am happy to see the basketball team doing good, man. I'm glad that at the end of the day, Bama sports we got respect across the board because the softball team do their thing. Yeah. Gymnastics team is winning. The baseball team, the women's basketball team is doing the thing. And so really, so it's a hit at the end of the day. We Bama through and through, and I'm glad to see even the track team doing that thing. You got some players on the track team doing that thing. So.
Yeah, we Bama through and through over here. But yeah, shouts out to the women basketball team, man. They are ranked. Them girls, they're better than the boys right now. They are better than the boys for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Now Elfro here talking about LeBron gonna retire and all this. Listen here, man. Listen. That's for another show and another time. But y'all know how I feel about that.
The baby go.
We gonna get out of here. See where I heard that. We're going to get out of here tonight. We appreciate y'all. Each and every week, we appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share it to your people. We got a couple more shows, man. Like I said, we normally do the season up to the Super Bowl. So we'll be giving y'all, recap shows here and there. We'll keep our eyes peeled on Alabama transfer portal. And to put this out there now. Thank you, Till. Appreciate you. The transfer portal closes at midnight on, I think, Thursday. It closed at midnight Thursday night. All right. But that doesn't mean you can't still get players out the portal. That means you can't enter the portal. So these players only got a couple more days, about 48 hours, to make up their mind. Yes. They need to make up their mind if they're going to jump in the portal or not. You can still get picked up by a team if you're in the portal. So let's not get that misconstrued, right? Let's not get it misconstrued.
Me.
What's up, me? We ain't see you come in. Appreciate you for joining.
Appreciate it.
I think it's still about 3,000-4,000 kids in the portal right now. So, and school has started for some schools. So, I believe this week we're going to see a lot of guys start committing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Efron, they got it. They once you're in the portal past 12 o'clock Friday, midnight, you're in.
You in.
No, you have to make your mind up. Either you're in or you're out.
Yeah. But they can still, as long as their name is in the portal, they can be picked up.
Yeah. Wanted to put that out there because I know a lot of people got that confused, thinking that, man, we need to hurry up and pick some guys up. No, we good. We may have lost 30 guys and we only signed 15. We still got time to sign 15 more. We good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So with all that being said, we're gonna catch y'all next week. I still got some Alabama State stuff coming up on the horizon. Y'all stay tuned for that. Stay locked in. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. And stay tuned. Because you never know, we might pop up with another show. This is JB. That's my podcast, part of DJ Seaway. We'll see y'all next Tuesday night for another episode of Sports Talking with JB.
Blue Fire.